Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the fourth episode of the Renotalk Show, brought to you live at Renotalk Singapore office located at Midview City, hosted by yours truly, Mr. Zeno, who happens to be the editor at Renotalk.com as well. Before we begin with our program proper, I just want to say I'd like to wish all our viewers a happy Labor or May Day. Depends on how you want to classify it. Thank you so much for your questions, for your suggestions, for your comments, be it even though it's a personal kind of a nature. Thank you so much, and asking me whether I've already recovered from my sore throat. I'm having a sweet right now in my mouth as I'm talking to you, just to soothe the throat. Thank you so much for that, marketeers. And sponsors, thank you so much for your email as well. I've already directed your emails to the relevant representative from Renotalk, and hopefully they will be getting back to you as soon as possible. If I have taken a little bit of, if I'm not replied to your email, I do sincerely apologize, but give me time and I will definitely reply to your email. But that doesn't mean that you guys shouldn't be sending me any questions or suggestions or comments. Please drop anything that you guys want to drop at z@renotalk.com. Okay, today's episode we'll be talking about wallpaper versus painting. I'm gonna be sharing everything that you need to know, or the key things that you need to know about wallpaper, and I'm gonna be sharing also the key thing that you need to know about painting. And from there on, hopefully you guys will be able to make your own decision on whether you should choose wallpaper or painting. Now, the reason why we choose this topic is because due to a certain forum posting made by one of our member. I'm gonna just bring up the page right now. He asked back in 2017 whether it's wallpaper or paint. Although the question was asked in 2017, it's still relevant, definitely relevant today. So he asked what's the latest trend for houses now. Is it still the old school painting what everybody has been using already? And he got really trouble in using all this stuff. This is found at the Renotalk.com forum. So let's say you guys have any issues or problems or queries that you guys want us to answer, other than sending me an email, you guys can also go down to the forum page and just post your own article. And if you decide to cover it in our Renotalk show, then we will do it. Without further ado, let's begin. Okay, excusez-moi. Wallpaper versus painting. So let's begin with wallpaper first, okay? Or you guys want me guys with painting? Let me just begin with wallpaper. Okay, so wallpaper, right? It adds kind of another layer to your home decoration. Now, the thought of repainting, if the thought of repainting makes you cringe, for certain reason, then there's a perfect solution for you. Wallpaper. Now, why wallpaper? As the name suggests, the wallpaper is a material used to decorate walls. Let's find out more. Okay, wallpapering your home is fun to experiment with, but of course, there are aspects that you need to think through when you choose a wallpaper. Okay, the good thing is in a wallpaper you have infinite choices. There'll be you'll be spoiled for choice. Talk about rainbow, right? Polka dots, floral prints, perhaps, or something exotic like a rainforest. It is very much covered. Anything that you can probably think of, the wallpaper is that there'll be a design that comes in a form in a wallpaper. So the best thing is you don't have to paint on it, of course. We know when you paint, you have to like paint stroke by stroke, painstakingly, So in wallpaper, you just paste the glue and then paste it on your wall, and that's it. And you get what you pasted on the wall, what you paste on the wall. So and when that is done, then that is done. And in wallpaper, you can be bold. Bold as in you can go all out, since it's paper, right? Since all you need to do is just paste it on the wall, right? So go all out. Perhaps choose a very unique kind of Moroccan style, maybe a patternful kind of wallpaper, perhaps a diamond pattern, Perhaps a terrazzo kind of pattern. Terrazzo pattern is it's like a, how should I describe terrazzo? It's like a sandy kind of pattern. I think if you go to the beach and you want to collect stones and then you see it in your palm, so that looks kind of like a terrazzo, you know, a mixture of the small stones and not that small stones, you know. So that looks kind of a terrazzo kind of pattern. And of course, if you're into flowers and that kind of botany stuff, yep, you can choose one of that design as well. So basically, just be bold when choosing your wallpaper. Well, choose something which will probably stand out rather than meek and straightforward kind of design, because that will defeat the purpose, right? So the reason why you probably want to choose a wallpaper, because you cannot replicate your design idea or concept, if let's say you're gonna choose painting. So that's the reason why I choose wallpaper. So let's say you want to, because of this reason, and you want to choose something which is meek and straightforward, then that will defeat the purpose. So go bold. And another thing good about wallpaper is that you can mix and match it. Meaning, just mix any pattern or any designs that you want in a particular wall. As long as you like it, then it should be fine. Maybe you can mix stripes and elongated lines. And that sounds the same if you take a look at it, if you come and think about it. But you know what I mean, right? Just mix and match. Another good thing about wallpaper is that I'm not saying that painting doesn't have this, but wallpapers, you can clean it up easily. Just again, the maintenance is very important when you talk about wallpaper. In these days, the wallpapers, they have the quality where they are coated with a certain material, and to facilitate the ease of cleaning. Okay, and another thing is that the wallpapers are very easy to install and very easy to remove. Very easy to remove and very easy to install. So let's say today you decided to paste a certain kind of design, and then next month you decide, oh no, you don't like this design anymore. Just remove it and install another one. Yeah, ta-da, and that's it. It's very, very simple. Unlike paint, you don't have to go through the agony of scraping off the old coat of paint bit by bit. Wallpaper, like what I say, you can just remove it. And yes, it's it's relatively easy. Okay. This is something which is, I don't think many will probably want to do it, but with wallpaper, you can wallpaper other objects as well. So let's say you have a chair which is in front of this wall, which you already covered it up with wallpaper, and you think, or rather you decide to cover this table with the same kind of wallpaper. Yep, you can do that. So it is flexible in that kind of sense. It might just give you that three-dimensional kind of feel. Okay, and my personal favorite. Look, when you're talking about walls, right, especially if you buy a resale flat, or sometimes also new flat, but I'm not gonna go into that. We'll save that for another topic. You notice that there are walls with floors, as in there are walls excuse me, WALLS with FLAWS. So what wallpaper can do is they are able to conceal or cover all these architectural eyesores, things which you do not want your visitors to be noticing. They probably say, "Hey, what is that hole on the wall?" You probably don't wanna hear them, saying this in front of your other visitors. A bit maluating, like, if you know what I mean. So if you got a hole, I mean, if you notice a hole, you got a hole. Sorry. If you notice a hole on your wall or uneven concrete surface, or on your wall, your wallpaper will just do that. Will just do that little bit of wonder by covering that imperfections. That reminds me of the song by somebody, but I'm not gonna sing any song for you today. For those of you who drop me an email and say that I sang very well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, that's it, right? Wallpapers, they don't last as long as simple paint jobs, and if they're not done correctly, they may peel after a while. So it's as the name suggests, from how we started out, it is paper, right? So some quality is a bit sensitive to the touch because it's paper. So if you accidentally brush your hands against the wall, and yep, the wallpaper might just come out. But there are many qualities out there. There are many qualities of wallpaper out there. So just go on and search and find the one that is to your to your to your liking. Lastly, about wallpaper, if you really want to pursue, if you really decided to choose wallpaper for certain parts of your wall, please get extra, just in case your wallpaper needs replacing. But if you do not need one to buy extra, then like what I said earlier, just get a totally different one. Know what I mean? So yep, so that's wallpaper for you. Next, I'm gonna talk about painting. But before I go on into painting, I'm gonna share with you, not share. We at Renotalk have decided to come up with a new segment in the Renotalk show, which is we're gonna be showing you the events that the team at Renotalk has participated over the past week. And this is a segment where we call What Happened at Renotalk Last Week. Okay, I'm gonna change that name. If you guys have any suggestion on how we should name this segment, please drop me an email at z@renotalk.com. Okay, before I go into paint, let's talk about what the Renotalk people did. Last week we were invited for the Royal Selangor 50th year of celebrating their leading craftsmanship in pewterware. Royal Selangor, the world's largest pewter company, celebrates 50 years of fine craftsmanship in Singapore, and yes, we were invited. You might have purchased a pewter item from Royal Selangor at least once in your life. Like if you've never done it before, you might want to check out their stores, or just go online and see the images that you can find online all about pewter by Royal Selangor, not any other company, and kept those precious items by your side ever since. It's a pewterware. If you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. If you don't, then please go and check it out. So we took a few pictures. The one that we attended, the media invite. Yours truly, Nat and Mandy was there. So check it out. So, and yes, for any event that the team at Renotalk will attend, we will do a little bit of coverage. One of it is via a Facebook shout out. This is done by Nat. So, yep, you guys want to find out more? You can always go down to Renotalk FB page and check it out for yourself. And those brands. Blah. Okay, it's back now. Sorry, because I moved. I cannot move too much. Companies, brands, if you guys want us to cover your event, again, other than dropping us an email to the one that the other brands has been forwarding, you guys can just forward your email to moi at z@renotalk.com. Okay, so in the first part we covered wallpaper. And now we're going to cover painting. So what about paint? P-A-I-N-T. Now looking at the looking at the paint catalog, and you will probably not be able to decide because you are exposed, you are given with too many choice, and you'll probably feel not that confident to choose the color. So that's where you probably need somebody to assist you. Well, that's paint, P-I-N-T, no pun intended. Going to the paint store before deciding on the color then will be making you work better in that sense. But then if you got to see the color, right? You got to literally hold the paper and actually see the color that is on the paper. Okay, so the first thing that you should do is, of course, you should determine your color concept. Choose if you like to have more neutral colors or the wow kind of colors. Now, what do we mean by wow kind of colors? Wow colors are colors that is anything other than the neutral colors lah. I remember when we were talking about the home, about achieving your dream house. I did mention about color and the tones and the hues and the palettes. Well, there are tons of colors out there, so you really gotta find out. I would like to say don't be lazy, but well, if you just wanna go for the traditional color and the neutral colors, then why not? It's entirely up to you. That brings me to the next point about paint, which is kind of good as well. In paint, you might be able just to choose one paint. By using that one paint, you can achieve different many shades from that paint. Like the meaning of the word itself, shades of a single color or various hues of a single color is perhaps synonymous with. Let me give an example like grayscale, monochrome comes to the mind. Then you also might have different hues of blue. I talk about blue, and you know what's my favorite color blue is, which is the Smurfy kind of blue. And yeah, you have the excuse me. You have the typical black and white colors, the monochrome. So that is what paint can achieve for you. On the other hand, having a excuse me. On the other hand, having a color range means that you have a very dark color and a very light color in the same palette. More it is there'll be more opportunity for you to create this contrasting, very nice, smooth kind of transition between dark and light, light and dark. You know what I mean. But then again, if you don't know how to choose between dark and light, then just choose the normal, neutral, traditional kind of color lah. Ultimately, it's your choice, right? So yeah. So hold on, just coughing again. Hold on. I'm getting there. I'm getting better. Okay. Now, painting, right, if you ask me, right, and I'm sure many of you will probably agree as well, it is fulfilling, you know, but it's hard work. Personally, will I choose painting? Yeah, I might choose painting, but I do not want to paint. So if you guys are into choosing your own paint instead of wallpaper, and you guys don't mind doing your own painting, then yeah, do it, but do consider the hard work that is involved. First of all, you got to lay canvas all over the floor so that the paint will not be spilled. So that the paint will not be so that the paint will not spill on your expensive tile floor. Hey, imagine let's say you spill on your expensive tile floor. Oh, that'll be jialat lah. Then you have to clean up and all. Next is one thing good about painting is that it's also that you can combine your own paint. You can combine, let's say you have 4 tins of black paint, then you can combine it together, put it in like a big bucket, and then combine all your total stash, and then you can start working. Do not start like one tin. It's just good to put everything in a large bucket and yeah. But gauge, okay, just measure. Do not put like, let's say you want to cover one small wall, then you put like 5 tins of paint. Then of course that doesn't make sense lah. Depending on the size of your wall. Go and get professional advice if you guys need more advice on painting. Okay. Just lastly about painting very quickly right now is you gotta leave your lights on. Whether you are painting in bright sunlight, whether you are painting in the middle of the night, yes, just leave your lights on. This is because it will help you to amplify any nooks or corners or those little holes or chinks that you might potentially overlook. If you need more advice on paint, approach with caution, and always best to get professional advice. Okay, so I've shared with you about wallpaper and also shared with you more about paint. So at the end of the day, whether you want to choose wallpaper or paint, the choice is entirely up to you. Budget wise, you guys will know when you actually doing the physical search of wallpaper, and when you guys are actually choosing the different types of paint out there and the brands out there. Of course, the price varies. Okay, now we are back to our second segment of what happened at Renotalk last week. So in the first part, I showed you I showed you the Royal Selangor, the event that we attended, the Royal Selangor event. Next, I'm gonna show you the event that we just attended at Jewel Changi Airport. Without further ado, let me bring to you the Jewel Changi Airport.
In celebration of the grand opening of Muji Jewel Changi Airport, 3, 2, 1,
Yep, so that was the official opening of Muji, located at Jewel Changi Airport. They just opened up the new duplex house. They just opened up their new duplex store, which houses over 4,000 Muji merchandises, as well as a beautifully decorated 88-seater cafe and meal across 1,300 square meters. I just want to share with you something. There's a particularly secret corner at the cafe and meal store. If you guys are there, yes, go and search for it. That's all I can share with you. The whole Muji store is designed by Super Potato, a renowned design company based in Tokyo. The interior features a mixture of contemporary and local traditional elements. So the people at Renotalk did participate in this event. So we were walking around the store, the merchandise store, and we were looking at stuff which we think it will be best for us to actually introduce to you or promote to you, or just introduce to you rather. And yes, this is Mandy. Mandy will be introducing a certain product that she found at the Muji merchandise store, and she got this to say to you. Check it out.
大家好，我是 Mandy。OK， 过来。今天呢，我们在这个 Muji 的 Grand Opening，所以呢是在 Jewel Changi Airport。所以其实如果真的要让我选我最喜欢的东西，在这个店里面，我觉得呢，我就是一个就喜欢舒适的地方。然后说起上班还是在家，然后我就觉得要有这些小枕头，我真的很喜欢这些小枕头，还是这个放在车上的那个坐垫，因为我觉得人生嘛，短短几十年，然后主要是要舒服，所以我会偏向于这些。然后每当我逛这些地方的时候，也是在 Muji 里面，我真的很喜欢他们的品质，真的很好。这是那个 cotton made in cotton 的，然后就我上班的时候，我坐我椅子肯定要有那个坐垫 ，and then 在家也是，然后床上都要有个包包都是一个小小的一个pillow。然后呢，还有一样东西就是这个 sandals cotton slipper。对，我真的很需要这个，无论是在上班还是在家，在我的睡觉旁边，肯定会有一双这些。主要因为我脚板会发冷，脚板发冷之余，然后反正就是穿上这个拖就是安全感。所以其实我整间店 Muji 里面呢，其实还很多东西我都很喜欢，但是如果真的让我选择，我会选择这一边。那你们的呢？
It's back to me. Okay, so yep, that's Mandy for you. She was speaking in Mandarin, and she was introducing, or she was sharing her favorite product that she had found in Muji merchandise store. So if you guys want to find out more, of course, you can find the posting that the FB shout out that we did for Muji in our Renotalk page. Here you go, just very quickly. Yep, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. This is the one. Okay, now yep. Back to me. Okay, so yep, we have come to the end of the episode 4 of the Renotalk show. It has been fun once again sharing with you stuff about the renovation. So if you guys have any comments, any suggestions, any queries that you guys want to know, you guys want to ask, please send me an email at z@renotalk.com. And if there is nothing else, until we see you at the next episode, have a great weekend ahead. See ya. Bye bye.